Probably the most effective way possible to build out your Madden Ultimate Team is of course going to be solo challenges. So that of course means it's going to be important to select and play the right solo challenges, and that's where I come into play. In today's video, I'm going to be going over every single set of solos in the game right now to showcase which ones you want to play first, second, and then third. So yeah, Salsa family, and let's start it off by talking about a set of solos that we're instantly going to be scratching out of this video and don't really apply to us. And that of course is going to be our Start Your Ultimate Team challenges. These solos I think you're forced to play by Madden before you can even unlock Ultimate Team, the auction block, your lineup screen, and all that stuff. So I'm going to assume all you guys have already played the Start Your Ultimate Team solos. If you haven't quite done them yet, go through them really quickly. It's only 4 solos. That's I guess what you want to start with, but you should be forced to do that anyways. Okay, now let's move on to our rankings of the 3 other solos in the game. There's the Team Captain solos, the Headliner solos, and the EA Sports Early Access challenges. And the ones that I'm going to say you guys probably want to play first out of these 3 options is going to be your Team Captain solos. Now here's the way these work. These could be a little bit complicated for some of you guys out there, but essentially what we're going to be doing is playing through these first 4 solos in the Team Captain tryouts. And once you guys do that, you're going to be getting yourself a pack that's going to contain Keyshawn Johnson, Larry Zonka, Sam Adams, and Eric Allen. And that pack is basically called the Team Captain pack, where you're going to select a Team Captain player for free that's going to be really nice for your Ultimate Team. I want to say these cards are starting as 85 overall players, so pretty good. And then once you guys select that player, your card's going to get upgraded throughout the rest of the year by using these Team Captain tokens, which as you guys can see are available in the tier and star milestones. Now the tier and star milestones are relatively intuitive. As you guys can see, I've gotten 2 stars so far in the solo challenges that I've played. That means I have 2 of 10 stars for tier 1, and then of course 2 of 20 stars for tier 2, and so on and so forth. So my recommendation to you guys is honestly to try and rip through all these solos. You're going to start it off by getting that free player, then you're going to get an upgrade token, and as you go through these, you're also going to be getting about 30,000 coins. So 30,000 coins, a nice amount of XP, and a free 85 overall player, which is then going to get upgraded to an 87 by using those Team Captain upgrade tokens. That's a good start. And if that whole process of earning your Team Captain token, then actually selecting the best player and upgrading your card was a little bit confusing, I'll make a full-length video on the channel going over how to complete those steps effectively. So hit that sub button if you're new around here, and you know what, hit that sub button even if you know how to do that, because I'm going to be dropping coin making methods and a bunch of other cool stuff throughout the rest of the day. You're not going to want to miss it.
Great success.
But moving right along, let's say you guys have played through your Team Captain solos. Like I said, those are the ones you're going to want to start with. Now, what do I recommend you guys do after that? Is it the Headliners or the Early Access? And in my opinion, I would say the solos that you guys probably want to play after you get your Team Captain done is going to be Early Access. These solos right here, they do not look very challenging. As you guys can see, most of them are going to be one drive solos. Some of them are defensive, some of them are offensive, but ultimately they shouldn't be taking you all that long. And then there's actually only 10 solos in here you got to play. So after going through the Team Captain sequence, which could be a little bit more challenging since you gotta play through a fair number of solos, I recommend you guys come in here and play Early Access. They should be pretty easy. You're gonna get up to tier number 4. It looks like you can earn yourself about 20,000 coins for playing through these solos, and they honestly look really easy as well. So come in here, play through your Early Access solos, try and get as many coins and as many stars as possible. They do look pretty easy. I would say those are the second solos you guys want to play in the game. Now the third thing you guys are gonna want to do is scroll down and drop a like, and nah, I'm just messing around. I wouldn't beg for likes that drastically, but what we're going to be talking about for our third set of solos that I do also recommend you play is the Headliners. Now don't get it twisted, just because I put these Headliner solos as the third ones you want to play does not mean they're bad. The reason why I'm recommending Early Access ahead of them is because these solos are actually going to expire. Early Access solos are going to go away in a matter of days, but Headliners you guys have a little bit more time for. So after you guys have gotten your free Team Captain player, you've gotten a nice amount of coins from Early Access, I recommend you guys hop in here and get started with the Headliners. Now basically the way this is going to work is at tier number 1, tier 2, tier 3, and so on and so forth, you are going to be getting Headliner XP. And if you're watching this and you're like, Swift, what is Headliner XP? How does that help me? Well, that is a part of the new Field Pass system in Madden 23. And essentially what this Field Pass system is it's a way for EA Sports to give you rewards for playing the game. So as you guys can see, if we're taking a look at the Headliner Field Pass right here, these are going to be the rewards you guys are going to be getting, and you're going to get them when you get up to a certain amount of XP levels. So level 2 is going to take 1,000 XP to get up to there, and it's going to give you 10,000 season XP. So kind of interesting that once you guys get XP in the Headliner promo, it's going to kind of transition to season XP with level 2. Level 3 is going to be giving you a 74 plus player, some more XP. Then we get into the good stuff. We get an 86 Derek Brown, 10,000 coins, a 78 to 79 overall player. That's not going to be all that amazing, but as we get further, we get an 86 overall headliner hero fantasy pack. And then scrolling even further, when we get to the end of this field pass at level 18, that is going to be giving you an 86 overall headliner hero fantasy pack again. So clearly that looks pretty good, but the thing I will say about these solos is they're not really super lucrative when it comes to getting a ton of headliner XP for your tiers. 500 headliner XP, 250 headliner XP isn't really going to help you guys out a whole ton, because if you guys remember when we took a look at those rewards, to get up to level 1, it was going to cost you like 1,000 headliner XP. So that's honestly going to be pretty hard to get up to by just playing solos. That's kind of why I'm putting these in the third spot. They're relatively lucrative, but I think there's ways to get headliner XP a little bit easier by completing stats and stuff like that, which are also going to be found in the field pass. Now, I know the field pass can also be a little bit confusing, so I'm going to be making a video explaining how it works, if you can buy levels, all that stuff. I will link that video down below in the description. I'd recommend you check it out if you're curious. But yeah, those are going to be my solo rankings for Madden 23. Now, quick bonus tip that everyone's got to be doing is every single day, you guys got to be going in here to your featured section in the store, and you got to be buying this daily gold plus player pack. Let's see if we can pull an elite out of pack number 1 in Madden 23. It's going to be a 77 Troy Hill, but that only costs us 500 coins. And as you can see, if we want to sell this player off, it's looking like we can get close to like 3,000. So that to me feels pretty worth it. I would definitely recommend you guys open up that pack every single day. We're going to try a couple more packs right here and see if we can maybe profit. As I don't want to turn this video into like too much coin making talk, I'll be doing a bunch of that on the channel, but I am very, very curious to test out these packs right here and see if they're consistently maybe going to be making us coins. Are they going to be losing us coins? We get a 71 Will Redmond. That can't be too good. So yeah, overall, I'm having a good time on Madden 23. Of course, fellas, if you guys want to quickly revisit the rankings, I would say the first ones you want to play are team captain solos. Those ones are going to be pretty effective when it comes to getting you a nice free player, some nice coins. And then after that, I recommend you guys dabble in those EA access solos before they expire. And finally, I would also recommend the headliner solos. They're not super effective because the rewards really aren't all that amazing, but I would still recommend you guys play them after you have done the other two. And yeah, that's gonna do it for me. Hope you guys have enjoyed. Be sure to sub to the channel. We are on the road to hopefully 200k this year. I'm gonna be grinding hard. I got a couple other cool announcements when it comes to like cool stuff we're gonna be doing for subscriber milestones, so stay on the lookout for that. And until next time, if you guys want to check out another Madden 23 video, click right here, and I'm out.